Hey, come and get ready with me as I prepare for my first day of residency with grad school. Full transparency, my period started right before residency and I was all bloated, also just not really in the mood to go anymore. So I did not get around to doing my hair like I planned to do. I wanted a fresh retwist when residency started, but that did not happen, so I opted for a head wrap on my first day. It's been a while since I've worn a head wrap with the knot tied at the front. My locks have grown since the last time I wore a head wrap to the front, so I had to improvise and do a ponytail atop so that I could tie my knot at the front. I don't really wear head wraps in the summertime because it's hot, and also I just like for my head to feel free. But go ahead and catch this quick tutorial for how I do tie my head wraps to the front. I do have head wraps in my shop if you are interested in getting one. These also make great scarves. I also decided to be budget friendly and find things that I already had in my closet and make them work to attend residency. I'm also losing weight right now, so I didn't really want to go and get new things to wear for just a couple of days when I probably wouldn't be able to fit in those items in a couple of months. Also, another truth, I was feeling very anxious about going to residency because I didn't know what to expect, how things were going to be, how the people would be. It was just a lot of unknown. So I decided to wear my I Am Safe earrings. They are painted with channel healing energy for feeling safe and grounded. These are also in my shop. I'm going to speed this up a bit. My shop link is in the description of this video, by the way. After I finished brushing my teeth, I decided to do a little bit of makeup. I want to go with a little eyeshadow and something for my lips, just to give a little extra razzle dazzle or whatever. Yes, I am an artist. No, I am not a makeup artist or a professional, okay? I just kind of go with the flow and do whatever feels good in the moment. I did do some plain lip gloss, and I decided I needed a cardigan to kind of dress up this turtleneck a little bit. Alright, so I am on my way to my first day of residency. I'm running a little bit behind. Actually, I'm not running behind. I just didn't get here as early as I wanted to. But I'm going to pat myself on the back because I'm still on time. So I've been a little anxious today, not going to lie. Been feeling just all kind of emotions. It doesn't help that it's a full moon today as well. But I just been like in my feelings today because this time last year was so different for me and my family. And I can just recall God telling me everything was going to be okay. And by this time next year, we'd be in a completely different space. And that promise has truly been fulfilled. When I say I had every reason possible to pause my grad school journey, sit out a term, I didn't know. And I'm just grateful that I stuck it out and that God promise always comes back true, you know. I'm also excited because this is something I've been wanting, hoping for, wishing for, praying for, and just really, I just can't believe I've been in grad school now for 2 years and I'm doing my first residency, and it's like here in real time. But I will check in once I get there, and I'll probably do an update later afterwards to share how my first day went. This first day is a short day. We're only going to be here for like 3 hours. I have an appointment with my advisor to talk about my practicum experience, getting an on-site supervisor or whatever. So, I'll be back. Peace. This experience took place at the Hyatt at the DFW airport. The vibes from Capella University were very welcoming. I had to locate my session room when I first got there, but then I also had a meeting with my advisor to go over some things. I got some resources and information to help me better prepare for my practicum experience next year. I was grateful that I had time to have that meeting and also make it to my room on time where my session would be. My class met in the San Antonio room. We were given a workbook and our name tag. I did not record inside the classroom, but I did capture some of my reflections. Okay, so day one is in the books and it's now dark. The full moon vibes are out here. You know, I feel all the feels. It's like 600 people at this thing. Wasn't expecting that. My class is not that big though. Got my name tag. Your girl is official out here. So that really just solidified for me that I am right where I am supposed to be, and I am grateful. I'm about to head home and get back to my kiddos and family and eat and rest because I have to be here very early tomorrow. I actually have to be here all day tomorrow. So I'll be back. Full moon in full effect. Another head wrap for day 2. I still had not retwisted my hair, but it was also a good idea that I did head wraps on the first couple of days because I do absorb energy a lot, and there was a lot of energy there. I didn't realize that it would be 600 people, so it was a good call, and I guess divine that I did wear my hair wrap on the first day because I did not absorb all of the energy that was around me. I did have a very good day for my first experience, and I felt a lot better. I chose to wear my forgiveness earrings on day 2, forgiving old versions of myself, forgiving the 2 programs that did not accept me in the last couple of years before I started here. Ultimately, I ended up in the program that I was meant to be in, and this experience could not be any more divine. So I'm grateful for that. I'm glad that I recorded this now because I am able to see the personal and inner transformation that was taking place with me during this 5-day experience. So on this day, I decided that I wanted to do a little bit more of my makeup, and I wanted to actually put on some foundation, and I did the whole primer thing underneath where I would put my eyeshadow. So I saw if that made a difference or not. Again, I just be experimenting with stuff and seeing how it looks, how it makes me feel. I did speed this part up a lot because it was a lot of footage, but I did really take my time, and I was able to have a slow morning before I got on the road to leave. I wore this green aventurine crystal necklace I made. We made it to day 2, and I am feeling so much better this morning. Just more optimistic and just more confident. I feel more powerful today. I feel stronger today, and I just really feel in alignment with my divine assignment. I really feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that all is going to flow today. After doing some of the role play, just a little bit, with just being like playing the counselor and then being the client or whatever, day 1 was fine. We didn't really go into details. We just like talked about our day or whatever. But I feel like I can do this, and I feel like everything that I'm learning is going to only make me better. So I'm just excited about today as a whole, and I'm not rushing today. I'm actually sitting in my car outside of my house, letting my car warm up and before I head off. But now I'm about to go so that I can have time to eat breakfast. They are providing breakfast to us, so I'm happy about that. They are providing lunch to us too. Also glad about that because lately all I do is cook. Literally all I do is cook. My family has had some diet changes recently, so we eat at home every day, and I cook about can have stuff and then my husband can take stuff to lunch. But as far as trying to cook every day for the next few days, I'm not doing that. Taking a break. Just pulled up to the hotel where we're doing our residency, and I got the same parking spot 2 days in a row. Like, I just feel like God loves me and like I'm really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because this is a big place and it's so much parking is such a big deal. And this is my second day getting a parking spot like right in front of the building. I don't have to go up any stairs. I didn't even have to go in the parking garage. So grateful. I'm on my first break, and I am doing some deep self-reflection with this journey at residency, and it's just been peace. You know, it's been really beautiful, revealing, healing for me personally, as well as really reflective and growing for my journey as a counselor. I'm back home from day 2 of residency, and I am like emotionally exhausted, and not in a bad way. It's just that like I've experienced a range of emotions today doing this work. And as you can see, I've taken my hair down. I took my head wrap off, and I feel like I want to wash and retwist my hair, retwist my new growth. And it's very that's very conducive to what I've been experiencing, wanting to take in and process all of these new ways that I feel like I'm growing as a result of this residency. So we're doing like face-to-face, you play the client, you play the counselor type things, and then we're getting feedback. And as we're getting that feedback, we're getting like, you know, high points, things that you can improve on, and things like that. And I just feel like I'm learning so much about myself, and I feel so in alignment with what I'm supposed to be doing. I've said that before with this experience, but it's like every moment it's just further confirming and solidifying for me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because I feel like this sense of peace and happiness and gratitude about what I'm going through, and I'm not even getting paid for this, you know? So like, I just feel like I have really found my path, and I feel like this path of counseling allows me to do the work that I've been doing for years now when it comes to spiritual and metaphysical healing. So I'm just so grateful to expand. I just see the whole picture right now, but at the same time, I'm embracing the unknown as well. Like, gonna be transparent. You know, I release things when there's a full moon. Tonight, I released expectations and opened myself up to transformation. And I'm gonna hold on to that. You know, I'm letting go of how I thought this should be, could be, would be, and just like wanting to embrace what is in front of me. So I'm gonna rate my second day of residency. I'm gonna rate it like a 9 out of 10. And the reason I cannot give it 10 is because we did have a session today that talked about like getting licensed and doing your practicum and stuff like that, and your internship experience. And for me, it was just a lot of information to take in, on top of learning the skills of being a good counselor, or being a counselor that listens. So I just kind of feel like personally that I wish that was just kind of like separate from the residency experience, and like we had like a chance to do it at another time. I mean, the information was helpful, and of course I need it, but it just didn't feel like this was the time for it, on top of what we were learning and practicing today. So that is my personal experience. That's why I can't give it a full 10 stars. But other than that, I feel like I grew a lot today. I learned a lot, and I practiced a lot. And I just feel more confident in my career choice, and I feel more confident in what I'm doing. After reflecting, I went to wash my hair in the shower. I started retwisting without even thinking about recording, so this is where I did pick up the camera. Look at the locks that have broke off. Look at how long they have gotten. I am very proud of my hair growth as well as my own personal and professional growth. I learned so much from my hair journey and how everything is just intertwined and aligned. This is how I style my locks the next morning. And I did a little light makeup, just lip gloss and some eyeshadow this time. Day 3. I'm on my way to day 3 of residency. I did retwist my hair last night and I feel refreshed. I feel grateful. I keep saying I feel grateful, but I really do, because it's just such a good feeling to finally be in a career or working towards a career that is just truly in alignment with everything that I want to do in life. And I'm just grateful to be in a space. Like, I feel like I'm really going to be able to make a difference. I feel like I'm just, I'm just at peace. And I feel excited to go in the morning. And it's such a different feeling, just from past job experiences that I've had. I just feel excited to go, and I'm not even getting paid yet. But I feel like I'm processing the different skills that we're learning, and I just feel like today I'll be able to get some more practice, grow some more. My phone stopped recording, so I didn't complete my thought. Made it to day 4. This is the last full day of residency. I'm in my van today, so there is better quality with this video. But I am tired, honestly, because although this has been an amazing experience, really enlightening, really growing and developing, it has also been a lot back to back. So there's been, just back to back days. I didn't even record yesterday. I forgot to record my experience yesterday evening. I got home and had real life, had to get back to my life, and be with my family, and we had a good time and everything yesterday evening, but I just had to take a breath from all of the things, basically. But day 4, today's the last full day that we're gonna have together. I'm not sure exactly what all we will be doing, but I had a lot of aha moments yesterday. I feel like I had some moments of growth yesterday when it came to just receiving feedback from my professor and my peers, and just putting it all together. I'm seeing more and more how a lot of the ways that I have healed myself and things that I have used in my work with spiritual healing are really able to tie in with counseling. I felt that they would be able to. That's what led me to the field. But now I've been able to really draw the connections and see that there is a need as well as a lane to do the things that I do in counseling. And it just feels good that I won't have to be breaking down barriers. I won't have to fight. I can just be, just be who I am and do things that are alignment with my values, but also utilize the skills that are provided to us in the counseling field as we're in training. So really grateful for that. Yeah. There is still more to do, so I'm looking forward to how day 4 is going to unfold. I will try to use this. I will try to record a video when I leave class today. I believe my group is getting together to do dinner after class, and I do plan to go. My parents are in town helping out with the kiddos, so I should be able to go out and hang a bit. But yeah, what a journey. Okay, day 4. It's also very rainy here in the DFW today, and traffic is slow. That's why I was just sitting there at that light for a while. But things are moving really slow this morning here, so I'm hoping that I make it on time. Well, I should, but being on time is something, an area that I've been growing in. I've been on time every day, and I'm proud of myself for that, because in the past I have struggled with being on time, but also in the past there has been resistance in my field of whatever work that I was doing. There was some form of resistance there for me, and now I feel like I'm in the flow and I am motivated to be where I need to be on time. Made it. I'm on time, and I still have time for breakfast. Breakfast be pretty lit, by the way, because it be a lot of food that I don't have to cook, so I'm very grateful for that. And speaking of grateful, I'm grateful that I continue to get VIP parking right in front of this hotel. This is day 4, and I'm pretty much parking in the same spot every day. I have not even seen the parking garage, and I just find gratitude in the small things, being able to pull up and walk straight into the building. So I'm grateful. Today I hope it's a good day. I'm a bit sleepy, not gonna lie. It's Monday, and the energy here is very thick, so probably should have wrapped my hair. I did not wrap it, but I'm gonna tap into some of my other techniques to get myself grounded and just practice gratitude this morning, so that I can start my week off on a great note and finish my resident experience on a high note as well. I'll be back. Peace.
Yeah. Oh shit. You win? You lost or I lost?
It is over. I made it. We made it. I am so grateful for this experience. Man, it's been everything. Okay, it is now Thursday, 2 days since I completed my residency, and I'm finally trying to get back in my groove at home. Yesterday I was just so exhausted, mentally and physically, sitting in those chairs for so long throughout the day, and then all of the just information that we obtained, as well as all of the cases that we acted out, and playing a counselor. It was a lot. So yesterday I was really tired, and then I had to come back to my life, here at home with home stuff, kid stuff, all the things. But yeah, I am just getting myself together. I just completed my walk and my workout. It's actually cold here today, but the sun is out. So I was able to do my workout without a jacket on outside. Getting back into my routine and just getting grounded so that I can capture all of my thoughts in a balanced way to share for my full experience on residency and what it means for me now, as well as what I feel like it will mean for me going forward. So I hope to have my thoughts together soon. Once I have them together, I will share them.
I am love.
I am love.
God is love.
God is love.
Love heals all things.
Love heals all things.
It conquers all things.
It conquers all things.
Endures all things.
Endures all things.
Love wins and love heals.
Love heals.
Download my app on your favorite app store, The Book of Corinthians. I got a story to tell.